There are many unique selling propositions of the Bang & Olufsen high-end surround sound system, but I wanted to focus on three at this time. The acoustic lens, the design of the high-end surround sound system, and the active speaker technology we use. The Bang & Olufsen high-end surround sound system in your BMW models employs a single center acoustic lens. You've seen it rise silently out of the dashboard, and it's actually comprised of two speakers. There's the front tweeter that's part of the acoustic lens, and then there's a mid-range that's mounted on the top of the acoustic lens. The acoustic lens is a very, very important detail when recreating that Bang & Olufsen natural sound, that sound philosophy we spoke of earlier. The acoustic lens takes the high frequency driver, which is the tweeter, and tweeters tend to be very spotty, meaning that they're very high frequency, very localized, and very directional. We take that high frequency directional sound and aim it to the ceiling, but we shoot it into an ellipse, and the ellipse takes the sound and spreads it on a horizontal pattern 180 degrees, recreating that very wide sound stage in the front of the car. The resulting effect of this is if I'm in the driver's seat and I close my eyes, I imagine the image being just slightly to the left of center. If I'm in the passenger side with the same piece of music playing, I will hear the image just slightly to the right of center. It's a truly amazing thing to experience and part of the high-end surround sound system. There's also the magical element of that acoustic lens rising out of the dashboard. A very, very controlled, smooth motion, slightly backlit at night, if you've noticed that. That magical moment, I call it the aha moment. If you're with a customer, they press the start button, the lens raises out of the dashboard, they usually have some response. It's either a wow, a what was that? But this is your golden opportunity to present the features of the Bang & Olufsen high-end surround sound system in a natural way without having to force it into the conversation down the sales process. The second unique selling proposition of the Bang & Olufsen high-end surround sound system is probably pretty obvious, and that's design. The design stems from a cooperation between BMW's interior design department and Bang & Olufsen's industrial design department. The resulting finishes are the elegant aluminum grills that you see within the vehicle, the magical acoustic lens that is very controlled, doesn't jerk, doesn't come to a bouncing stop, but it's a very controlled movement. With the grills, you've probably noticed they're solid aluminum. The holes are drilled, and the holes employ a distinctive pattern where it makes sense with the organic lines of the interior of the car. It's designed to match and accentuate the lines within the vehicle. One thing you probably did not notice is that the grills use a floating frame design. And by floating frame, the grills, instead of just ending into the door panel of the car, they appear to be floating or hovering slightly above the door panel, giving them a very distinctive, light, almost 3D approach. Another feature that you probably haven't noticed unless you've seen the car at night is that on the front door panels and the rear parcel shelf, there's an LED light tube around the perimeter of the grille that lights a soft, subtle glow at nighttime to give just that distinctive design to the Bang & Olufsen system. The third and final unique selling proposition of the Bang & Olufsen high-end surround sound system involves the use of active loudspeaker technology. If you're unfamiliar with this term, active loudspeaker technology means that every drive unit, every tweeter, mid-range, woofer, and subwoofer in your vehicles is driven by its own amplifier channel. The reason this is important is Bang & Olufsen believes in this precise control over the components to deliver that uncompromised Bang & Olufsen sound philosophy we've discussed. In the coupes and the sedans, the system consists of 16 active speakers powered by a 1200 watt digital amplifier. In the convertible, you have 12 speakers powered by the same 1200 watts of amplifier.